Okay.
Welcome in, everybody, to Taichung, Taiwan. I'm Matt Mahony alongside junior shortstop Piper Wagner. Piper, can you believe it? We are in Taiwan.
Can't believe it, Matt.
It's unbelievable. We've had a great time here this week. Some wonderful experiences on and off the field. But take me back to when Coach Kat told you guys that we were going to Taiwan to play softball, and what was your reaction?
She told us back in August when we were about to get the semester rolling, and I got super excited because not many people know, but my aunt is actually from Taiwan. So I had all my cousins growing up every couple summers would come over for the whole summer. So it was nice to experience what their culture is like and how it differs from mine.
Very cool. So as you come make the trip to Taiwan, how long was the flight, by the way?
14 hours.
How much of it did you sleep?
An hour and a half, if that.
I didn't sleep very well either. So this is your first time in Taiwan? What's the passport look like?
It's my first time. First stamp.
First stamp, me too. I only got one stamp too as well, and I didn't sleep on the flight either. That was a rough transition.
Mm-hmm.
When did you finally feel normal? We got here on, I think, a Saturday. When did you finally feel normal again?
I actually pulled an all-nighter before we left, so I think it helped me get better on the time zone. So it probably took me a day or two.
So you crashed, you had a full night's sleep, and you woke up the next day pretty good. That's impressive. I'm still trying to figure out how to do this.
As we're about to go back.
Yeah, exactly. But talk me through some of the experiences. What have you done off the field that's something that's going to last with you forever?
My favorite one was our second day touring when we went to Sun Moon Lake. That was just a view that was incredible.
It was same here. The views were incredible, crystal clear blue water.
Mountains in the background.
How many pictures did you take that day?
A lot.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And we've done a ton of excursions and adventures and just taking in the Taiwan culture. It's been a ton of fun, but it's also come with some challenges too. What's been some of the challenges for you?
So I'm gonna be honest, I tried a lot of different things, but the food was the toughest one by far.
Yeah, we could eat fried rice for every meal if we wanted to.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Some of us have had to eat fried rice.
Exactly. I was one of those people.
But very cool experience. Talk to me about the softball on the field. What have you seen from the Taiwanese? We played 3 different teams in 3 different doubleheaders on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. What have you learned watching their game?
They definitely know how to control their bat barrel very well, and defensively, they're pretty much sound.
Yeah,
They make the routine plays. They make the hard plays look easy.
Are you taking notes in the dugout? When they make the backhanded play at
Every
short?
time I'm like, Coach, I'm doing that next. Just watch.
It's pretty impressive. What about inside the center circle? Compare what we've seen this week to what we know at the NAI level.
Speed-wise, they were pretty average. They definitely know how to locate better, and they had a lot of more downward movement than we're used to. And it was effective downward movement instead of leaving the mistake and leaving it flat. So I think we started with just waiting on our pitch to hit.
And can we take some of that information back to the States? How do we insert that into our regimen and our program?
I think we can definitely take some of that back just to know to wait for your pitch to hit and drive and just keep fouling them off until you get yours.
Very nice. What about the level of play? We played 3 different teams. Are those 3 teams, are they all World Series caliber teams that we saw last year in St. Louis, or are they kind of more opening round type of teams, or are they run-of-the-mill regular season teams?
I think they're all the above. We had all 3 of those.
And I think what's fascinating, the 3 teams that we've played, each one of them have at least one member from the Chinese Taipei Olympic national team on them. One team had 3 or 4 members, another one had 2, another one had 1. We've even seen their number 1 inside the center circle too as well. Do those type of players jump out to you, or does somebody have to tell you that, hey, that person's pretty good, they play on the Olympic team?
I think when they make a play or make a great hit, it jumps out, and then later you come to find out our translator, Jolene, was like, oh, she plays for the national team. You're like, oh, okay, she must be pretty good then. Yeah,
Jolene's been a great resource for us, giving us information and helping us out, both on and off the field. And what's something for you as you go through this experience in your junior year that you're just going to take with you forever, whether it's the long plane ride or Sun Moon Lake or softball, just overall, kind of what's this experience been like? Can you put it into words for me?
I think what I'll take away most and remember the most is that it was my first out-of-the-country trip. And here I am with the softball team, all my friends I went to college with, getting to experience that together. I thought that was pretty nice.
Yeah, pretty cool indeed. And if I can go down memory lane real quick here, going back to your freshman season, 2018, we go to Disney World. 2019, we go to California in a regular season. Now, 2020, we're in Chinese Taipei in Taiwan.
Who knows what 21 has to do in store?
2021, we're going to the moon to play softball. Write it down, everybody. Coach Cat's going to take us there. Piper, thank you so much for dropping by. Let's have a safe flight on the way home. Sound good?
Thanks, Matt.